up, everyone? It is your girl, Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grass. Today, we're going to get into this new Natasha Denona Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint Hydrating Foundation Stick. So I bought the shade 12.5, which is medium, tan medium. And then I bought one of the cute little blushes as well. It's called Sun Blushed Glow. And it's just supposed to be a lightweight cream lip blush tint, so you can put it on your lips as well as on your face. Another one of those, just like the Lady Gaga one I recently did a review on. You should see this one though before you see that one. I think I'd be more excited about this than about that one. Not saying both. So I got a couple of other things we're gonna try out as well. I'm hoping that the blush isn't too red and we can try out this Kosas blush is Life Baked Dimensional and Brightening Blush. I have the shade Hot Fuchsia, and since y'all heard that was more of a burnt reddish shade, I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then of course I told y'all I was getting this highlighter stick, so this is the LYS Aim High highlighter stick. I got the shade, of course, Genuine Rose Gold to match my powder rose gold. And if this blush doesn't work out with the Charlotte's Tilbury, I did bring a couple from Dior that are more red toned. So I got Poppy Coral and then I got Coral. And I got Cherry. So those are what we're gonna try out today, honey. So zoom in real quick and cute light so we can get started. I have not primed my face yet. I have a blurring primer that I was just gonna try again with you all with another foundation, because this foundation is supposed to be like really blurring or whatnot. I'm sure I got the stuff over here. Plus I went to the Charlotte's Tilbury Zoom call that she had about this foundation. So I'll be inserting clips of that throughout as I put it on my face as well. I was shocked because you know how smaller creators don't really get invited to stuff like that. I was shocked that I got to be a part of it. Oh, I didn't tell y'all what we set with. So we're gonna set with the one size powders. I have the one that's my skin tone, and I have the peach one to put underneath the eyes when we get there. Ooh, y'all, so I checked my email, and like a couple of days in a row I got an email saying that Charlotte's Tilbury, oh, this is the CoverGirl new primer, the what is it, the Velvet Blur. I tried it initially in her, in that video, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, and now I'm just trying it with you. So I asked Mermaid Beauty about a fragrance and if it was similar to another fragrance, but she said to her they were very different. So I was like, okay, I just wanted to see, because like I don't think I own either one of them. So I was like, I'd be willing to try it out, because you know, why not? But I'm like, does it smell similar to the other thing? Right now I can't remember necessarily what it was. I had asked her. So I'm like, since she's saying they're very different, I'm like, well, now I know to save money. I am going to try to buy some more stuff from the DUA. So I'm like, we'll see what happens and how it goes. So, because I watched her video and I had some more dupes of some stuff and some stuff that's supposed to be really popular. So I'm like, okay, so I feel like we look somewhat blurred. I always feel like this side of the face looks smoother than this side. I don't know. It might just be because of all the dark spots over there. I feel that way, but that's always I be feeling like. I believe it cost me $48. What's the little stick here? It's a little plastic component. I think, yeah, the top is plastic as well, but this is what she looks like. I think I did an okay match. Let's see. Yeah, it looks okay. It'll probably be better for like, you know, fall and winter, because I've been having a feeling this is like a summer. This is my like fall and winter shade, not necessarily my summer shade, but let's get to it, girl. Just rubbing it everywhere. I'm like, I don't know. Since it says tint, I'm, you know, concerned. Anytime something says tint, I'm like, it's not about to get the coverage I need. So the concealer gonna have to make up for it. Cause the tint, this will not be for someone with my skin type. I'm sorry, it will be a tint. That's gonna be the problem. So I just all these random strokes of it on my face. Y'all know I'm still obsessed with the Sigma soft coverage brushes, so we're gonna take the F48 soft coverage and start blending it out. And this is supposed to be like what is it, I think she said AI in a bottle or Facetune in a bottle, to where it's just supposed to like give you this natural glow from within or whatnot. But like, to me, this just seems like one I'm gonna have to mix with a full coverage foundation. Just put this on like on top once I get it done, because I'm like, this, I mean, no coverage, y'all, like none. But it's supposed to be light coverage, so I'm gonna see if it can be built up at least to highlight coverage. Because right now it's giving a nice like glow from within, like your skin but better vibe. But I don't have your skin but better type skin, so I'm just like, that's why I never was really a GlossGods girl, because it's like it's not doing it for me. I hope it's doing it for someone else, but it's not doing it for me. So as you can see, you can still see all my imperfections and stuff. It just looks like my skin is glowing from within. So if you have nice skin and it, you know, doesn't need work, then I feel like this would be nice for you. But if you're someone like me who has like issues and stuff, then sis, this ain't it. Sis, this ain't it. Sis, this ain't it. Like, the coverage she's lacking is I can't. So I found out that Charlotte Tilbury's makeup artist is actually, the global makeup artist is actually a black chick. I was like, okay, girl, I see you. Help them with them undertones, because red and orange is not all that should be given to the brown girls. So it seems like she's been somewhat helping, because I feel like their undertones on their newer products have been a little bit better. So okay, Miss Ma'am. I did not take a screenshot of her, unfortunately, when I was on the Zoom call, but yeah, she's the brown lady, and I was like, okay, girl, that's right, you get Charlotte together with these undertones, because I'm telling y'all, like, I feel like for the longest time, like, every foundation I got from her, it was like red, and I had to put like yellow drops in it, or I had to like, you know, fix it with concealer or something. And I'm feeling like this one definitely is giving more of, you know, undertones to the brown girls, because, you know, a brown girl helped with it. So I'm here for it. It's cute. Yeah. At best you can get high, like light coverage out of this, whatever that is. And if you have your skin but better and you're in a rush, that'd probably be good for you. I feel like this one might be better for me if I put like, mixed it with the Fenty blur stick, because I feel like with the Fenty blur stick, at least that gives like, you know, I feel like that gives like high light to like medium coverage when you build it up, whereas this is just like, no. It builds up a little bit better, but still, like, I can still see a lot of the darkness on my cheeks over here. So it's like we're gonna have the concealer do its magic. We need the coverage. Because all this here, if you can see, I can still see all the dark spots right here in this area of my face. That ain't cutting. Anyway, let's get into it's concealer. So I'm gonna just use the Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. And that one I have the shade 11.75. That's funny because that's the same shade I wear in the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Yeah, so we're gonna put this on. Try to cover up as much as we can when it comes to cheek area, just because y'all know that's my like spot where I have a lot of issues. So I'm gonna try to make sure we cover her up nice and good. So you know. Need to fix it, Jesus. Now, I can see myself putting this with Rihanna's skin tint, because hers still gives a decent amount of coverage. But I guess she kept that in mind for people like me who do have like dark spots, hyperpigmentation, acne, trying to cover up, who still want to be part of the trend. And I appreciate brands that do that. Don't just go like, oh, it's going to be light coverage, so it's literally going to be light. Like, that's good too, because there are people who don't necessarily want full coverage. But I like the fact that Rihanna has it where you can build up the coverage. So hers starts off at like, I feel like maybe a highlight coverage when it comes to the liquid, and then you can build it up to like, you know, medium like I do. But, you know, for people who don't like, who want to be part of the trend and the trends don't necessarily fit them, I like when brands cater to that. Now again, I'm not saying Charlotte's wrong for this, because from what I remember in that video, she said this was made for like more mature skin, so that they could still have, you know, glow from within, nice coverage, because she didn't want it to be heavy and weighed down to like show like wrinkles or texture or things like that. So I understand why the product is the way it is, because I went to Zoom call she had, but I'm like, it doesn't change the fact that, like, you know, since I'm not a person with perfect skin, like, it's not ideal to me to have a product that just literally is light coverage. If I had better skin, I'd be like all on board, like, okay, yeah, this is nice and blah blah blah. It just, you know, gives my skin like a glow from within moment, like a filter or AI or whatever, like they were talking about. But you know, I don't have that type of skin, so for me it's like I'd have to do a whole bunch of extra prep, and like I'd have to use this sunscreen. I want to try that sunscreen that Rihanna had, but I was thinking I could like use that and then maybe put this on top. So, but you see how all my ideas usually come back to Fenty, because I know that she's gonna give me the coverage and this would be like an extra added bonus. But I think Rihanna's blur skin tint and foundation stick skin tint are nice on their own, so it's like I wouldn't necessarily want to add this to it. I would add this, like I said, to maybe her sunscreen, because like her sunscreen gives you color and that's nice. I just don't know how much coverage she's gonna get, but I figure it would give a decent amount of coverage, and then I still have coverage from, you know, she let me put on top of it. So I figured it'd be some type of coverage situation going on, if you will. Okay, y'all, so let's set down this face. I'm going to use Rich Peach. This is the newest one that came out with. I love this powder. Like, again, some people I feel like just do a great job at certain things, and it's like if I know a powder is popular and trendy, I just have to wait a little while, and Patrick's going to come out, Patrick Starr is going to come out with one that works for people my skin tone as well, so we can be a part of the trend. Which in theory makes sense, because you got to think he's not on the lighter end of the spectrum, you know, his group of people, so it makes sense for him to come out with colors that will work for darker skin tones, because he's more like a tan. If I remember correctly, he's a Filipino man. Do not quote me, but I feel like I heard that Patrick Starr was Filipino, and I know some Filipino people are darker in skin tone, so like I said, again, it makes sense why he would do it. Plus, he just makes amazing powder. Like, to me, his powders are just as good as Laura Mercier, and I know everybody used to be a little more Mercier for so long, but if you have not tried a Patrick Starr powder, don't be crazy if you bought it like that. Like, Patrick does an excellent job when it comes to his powders. Crap, I meant to leave one side without powder to see how Schwartz blush would go over a side without powder versus a side with powder. But alas, I have already powdered both underneath the eyes, and see how nice that looks now? I mean, I can still see a little bit of darkness like in this area, but it's not as bad as it initially was. Like, I wasn't expecting it to fully cover it and make it disappear. Like, I didn't put on that type of concealer, because I felt like that type of concealer would look crazy with this type of product, because it's like how you got this full coverage concealer underneath your eyes, and then, you know, you can hardly see any foundation on your face without. So I didn't want to give like too much. That's why I didn't use the Natasha Denona one, because if I had really wanted to get coverage, I'd use that Natasha Denona one. Y'all know the Hot Glam concealer, because that one, honey, covers for days, weeks, hours, and years. But you're trying to keep it at a minimum, I was like, we're not gonna, you know, do that, because I don't want to be doing too much, knowing that that's not what we're trying to achieve here. So I'm gonna do the dark, deep one now, just so you can see how all this sets together. And I got this Beauty Blender puff that I have not used before. I think this is only gonna be like my second time using it, just because I hadn't really, you know, tried them out when I bought them. I heard they were really good, and they were on sale during 21 Days of Beauty one time, so I bought it. But it's like, this is my first time actually using it on camera. I used it once off camera when I did my makeup or something, but this is my first time on camera really getting in with it. I'm gonna start filming my best of whatever videos, so I can, you know, get that done. Best of makeup so far in 2024. I can't believe we already like 6 months in, y'all. I'm like, yes, honey. Yes. I was gonna use the Kosas bronzer. So I'm gonna use this bronzer, and then we'll come back and look into the blushes. Because like I said, I wanna use both of these together, but I'm swatching when I come back, and then we can see if they work out together and look nicely. I decided we're going to put on both of them. So we're going to put Charlotte on this side, and then we're going to put Kosas on this side. Because as you can see, they're 2 different colors, but I bought them at 2 different times. So obviously that makes sense. So here are all the shades. So this is Cherry from Dior that we're going to put with the Charlotte Tilbury here. I swatched Poppy Coral just to see how it's going to look. As y'all know, the swatches from the Dior blushes are shit. They're just terrible. And then this is the one from Kosas. Now I feel like this one actually looks quite similar to this one, but I want to see how the formulas perform on their own as well. And if I put it with this one, then I won't know truly how that formula performs. So that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and put them on their own. Not because I have a problem topping them, because I feel like they'll look very nice together, but just because I know I have to do first impressions on both of them, we just gonna do just that. So let's take my cute little stippling brush. Y'all know I live with this little stippling brush. Okay, she's giving decent pigmentation. I thought it was gonna be like light, but it's actually giving a decent amount to start off with. Okay, Miss Charlotte. Too down low to where it like sits on the apples of the cheek, because you know that's not something that's popular right now. Okay, so I'm going to mix, what is it, poppy coral and cherry. So I'm going to go back and forth with each one and then just slap it on my face real quick. I'm going to start off with cherry. But I want to beef it up a little bit, because I feel like, yeah, there we go. I want that bam, pow in your face situation. I'm gonna take this little extra bit of coral that I have on the brush and just, on the top. Because what I do is I'll scratch mine. I know it messes up the embossing, but it's like, I feel like it's the only way you get a decent amount of pigmentation out of these, because otherwise I'm like, what in the world is going on? So yeah, I think that's cute. Oh yeah, it's a nice, soft, cute little coral moment. I mean, she's real cute. Okay, let's get into this Kosas one now. So it's the shade Adrenaline. Dab into it real quick and see how much pigmentation we get. Because since I've never used Kosas blush because it never existed, you know, I have to investigate and see. Oh, okay, she's cute. I picked up a decent amount on the brush. I was hoping, you know, that we could build it up some. With this side, I do try to go toward the cheek a little bit, just because y'all know this is the spot where a lot of darkness is. So I usually try to use blush or something like cover up the fact that I do have that issue going on. So on this side, I do the way they say you're not supposed to. But that's just because I have an issue concerning that, since we know like the you know, the concealer didn't like still cover it up, and I didn't use the foundation powder, because who uses foundation powder in the eyes? I don't know anyone who does. Comment down below and tell me if you know anybody who does it, and if they know a good shade, because I'm like, I wouldn't have a problem doing it because I have that concern, but you know. Oh yeah, I'll definitely say that this one's more pigmented, but in all fairness, like, you know, it's a powder, so with the liquid you have to kind of build up the situation. But I like the way both sides look. Both sides look. Let's get into this highlighter stick, girl. But so far, I'm actually really liking these. Now, it's making me wish I had bought it when it first came out. So I already have an idea of colors, but maybe they'll have a cute summer sale and I can get some a little before the fall comes. I don't know. We'll see. Because it's not like they're expensive. They're actually on sale on Kosas' website now, I believe, for 20% off. Their 20% off family and friends sale is on right now. So that's another reason I wanted to get this video done, because you know. So it's a glossy gold packaging for this one, where it's a matte one for the, what is it, the blush stick and the bronzer stick. So the tip of mine broke off in the top. I don't know what happened, because I did not open it at all. I just, you know, got it and threw it in the bag. Ooh, yes. So she's definitely giving a lot of glow, as we see right there. Look at all that glow. Honey, look at all that glow. The highlighter brush, because I don't know how long it'll be before it starts sticking, and I don't want that. Okay, so it is giving like lots of glitter when you blend it out, so that's just something to keep in mind. She's a glitter monster. She's a glitter monster, as you clearly see here, because it's nice and glittery. So if you don't like a lot of glitter, you might not be a fan of it. So I'm setting it with the, you know, the same color, which is rose gold, but yeah, I just see chunks of glitter on my cheek. She's very glittery. If you're not into glitter, I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna like this. That's what rose gold looks like right there. Nice cute color. Just if you don't like glitter, you know, you might want to stay away from it. Or maybe you should use a stippling brush when you use it. I don't know, because the stippling brush might calm it down a little bit more, but y'all saw I use my stippling blush on the cream blush / lip product, so that's why I can't personally do that. So I have to stick with my FO3 from or this FO8, my FO3 from Sigma, the cheekbone brush. As you can see, she's giving very much glitter. She's giving very much glitter. She's giving very much glitter. And down the middle of the face. Now I'm not gonna put that one down the middle of the face because like it's already giving a lot of glitter, and like the glitter is transferring as I like rub it in other places with just the powder. Like I can see glitter on my forehead and sparkling in areas that I didn't even put like the cream one. So I guess some of the glitter particles got stuck in my brush. I'm gonna try it out with a stippling brush and see if it'll make like a difference there. I feel like it might be more good for like your body if you like a glittery highlighter when you're going out with your friends or something. I feel like it might be better for that. But if you don't mind having glitter on your face, then you know, this is a nice highlighter for you. Because we clearly see the sparkle and the glitter that's going on with this product. Which, like I said, I don't have an issue with, but I know some people do. It's just I've used it more sparingly than I would like rather more, since it's not giving that kind of sheen, satiny sheen metallic that I thought it was going to give, because that's what I thought this highlighter was going to be. But it's not that clearly, so I think that's all the new stuff I have to try with y'all. I don't have a lip product to put on, so I'm going to just pick a lip and put it on. But let's spray my face before I go. So take the new one from Nars. I'm still testing it out. This is, I think, my third video that I'm putting it in. I don't know what lip I'm going to put on there. You'll have to wait and see. I'm trying to get my hands on that the new Too Faced foundation, so I can try it out and tell you the difference between it and the old one. But I'm noticing that a lot of these brands are making me buy from their website and taking a super long time to come to these other stores. So I don't know if they're doing that on purpose to get more traffic to their websites, because they know you'll just go buy the Sephora or Ulta, or if they're having like delays with shipments and things like that, and that's why it's taking them forever to get it where it needs to be. So as long as it gets to them first, they'll just go ahead and sell it. I'm feeling like that might be it, instead of them not wanting to get it to other stores, so that way they lose out on revenue, because it's like either way you're not losing out on revenue, but I guess you probably get more revenue if you put it on your website than you will when you sell it through Ulta or Sephora, because obviously, you know, you gotta take the time, you gotta take the money out from them and whatever their cut is. So I'm assuming that's what it is. But remember, y'all, this is the Kosas side, this is the Charlotte Tilbury side. So like I said, I like the way both will look, but I will talk to you later, girl. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all, so I've returned, and it has been a almost full 8 hours. Like this, close to being 8 hours. So I figured by the time I get done talking to you about it, it'd be the 8 hour mark. So here we go, girl. So as you can see, the face still looks like it's glowing from within and amazing. I must say I'm very impressed with this product, because I thought it was going to be one of those like oily, greasy messes after a while because of the type of product it was, but it surprised me and I'm excited about it. As far as the blushes go, I feel like both of them actually look really nice too. Now the highlighter, I feel like it's just, you know, it's toned down a bit since I put it on. But I mean, I'm sure over time, like, you know, the cream just, you know, guess got oily and that's why it has toned down maybe. I don't know. I still see particles of glitter, but not like super light, but I feel like both the blushes held up really nicely too, which I was shocked about, because I expected those to have gone away after a while, because we did put this stuff on a little bit late. I think I put this on at like 4:30 and it's close to 12 o'clock. So 12 o'clock would be like pretty much the 8 hour mark just about. So I'm like, this face is giving. I'm very impressed with how long it lasts. Okay, Charlotte. I mean, I wish I had gave us medium coverage instead of light. That's why I would think this thing. I prefer medium coverage, not light. But otherwise, I think everything on the face did an excellent job. My Hydro Grip setting spray held the face in place. Wait, no, I didn't use that one. I used the Nars one. I'm shocked. This is the first time I feel like the Nars one has done an excellent job when it comes to holding makeup in place. But in all fairness, I did have on mattifying powders this time, and I normally don't have on mattifying powders when I use that, so I feel like that made all the difference with this foundation, and I am thoroughly impressed. So okay, Charlotte girl, remember y'all, I got shade 12.5 for anybody who is a shade match to me. As you see, it matches perfectly nicely. However, when summer really gets here, it's probably not going to work as well for me because I'll be a little bit darker, so I might need like 13, which I was kind of looking at, but I was like, I wanted to have a winter shade for when winter came, so I just went ahead and got the 12.5. I was like, we can bronze up over the summertime if I really like it, and so far I'm really liking it, so I might just have to find myself bronzing myself up over the summer. But I feel like I'll just use my summer foundation shades and just put this on top for a little extra like oomph situation, because like I told you, I don't necessarily like the fact that this doesn't give enough coverage, so I can definitely see myself putting this with something else. So I put it with my summer foundation stick shades and just mix them together to kind of get what I want out of it. But I must say I am very impressed with the way my face held up, considering this is light foundation and I don't feel like it claimed to have any, you know, sort of mattifying properties by any means. It claimed to have like moisture and like make you look like you have Facetune, which it definitely does that. So okay, Charlotte girl, I see you. I am very impressed with it. I'm impressed with both the blushes as well. By the way, Kosas is having a sale right now. If anyone's interested, it's 20% off. So if you want to get this blush, you can get 20% off on their website. I will link it down below in the description box, the link for the sale. But yeah, I'm really feeling the beat and how cute it is. The Dior blush, this one is really nice. I'm gonna try out with Poppy alone next time just to see if there's a difference, because I feel like I got a little nice orangey red situation, but more red than orange. So I feel like if I want to make it a little more orange, I can dip into the Dior one and make that look nice. If you're curious what's on my eyes, I did a battle of the Natasha Denona original gold palette versus the golden palette, like I told you all. So I filmed that today. So that's what's going on with the eyes. Can you tell which eye is which? Just curious, comment down below. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below if you're interested, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl.